Hi everybody, Ellie Platt with Platt Insurance, and I want to talk to you about a topic today that comes up in our agency all the time, and that is what's the difference between replacement cost and market value of a home? And most importantly, how does that apply to your insurance? So replacement cost is kind of what it sounds like. It is the cost to rebuild your home in case there's a total loss. It would be the cost of drywall, flooring, contractors' labor costs. So that's replacement cost. Market value is a little bit different. It is, to simplify things, would be how much would you sell your home for if you were to sell it on the market today? And that's driven by a lot of different things compared to replacement. So it might be your neighborhood, the desirability of the community, the view that you have, the schools. It might also have something to do with supply and demand. Right now we're in a market where there's very low supply, not a lot of homes on the market, but yet a lot of demand. So that's driving the market values up. So how do they relate to your insurance? Well, replacement cost has everything to do with it. If you look at your insurance policy, you're going to see something called Coverage A, or your dwelling amount. As insurance agents, we use something called a replacement cost estimator to come up with that amount. We plug in the details from your home, whether it's square footage, number of bathrooms, and we come up with that amount. Market value really, and our real estate friends and mortgage lenders might not want to hear this, but it doesn't have a whole lot to do with it. Sometimes if the market value is, or let's say the loan amount is a lot higher than the actual replacement cost, we might run into some issues in this area. In Northeast Ohio, where we are today, sometimes often our replacement values are a lot higher than the market value. So sometimes that might play into it. But what do you need to do? Why is this important to you? Well, number one, you should be reviewing those replacement cost estimators every few years. The cost of building materials, as we all know, really starting after the start of COVID-19 pandemic, the building materials have really gone up. So that's one thing. So you want to review that and make sure you have enough coverage, because if you don't, you're not going to have enough to rebuild your house. Also, some insurance carriers, often a lot of the best carriers out there, offer what's called extended replacement cost or a guaranteed replacement cost that ensures that you have the right amount of coverage if you need it. And also just review it with your agent. If you have any questions, if you want to look at the differences and review your current coverage, give us